Ding dong! We quickly move to collect our bags and leave for lunch post haste, but the teacher delivers a quick parting broadside, what? I don't know. We'll be discussing the class test scores next lesson. Needless to say, there will be quite some discussion to be had. A collective groan resounds from the class, now reduced to shuffling out dejectedly. Oh dear God, big words. Ugly picture, we have returned to see you again. How long has it been? I push the sheet into my bag as I walk along the hallway, crumpling it in the process. It's enough that such a troublesome letter ended up on my desk yesterday, and now this. I hate English. Oh, you could have come to me. I could have helped you. What? Hi, Hi, Sword Art Online. Oh my lord! Hi, Sword Art Online. Oh god. A stern female voice gruffly calls out from behind me. Bring me Gun Gale Online. Oh Jesus Christ, what's going on? I freeze on the spot, my face becoming like stone. It's as if I can feel my brain disconnecting from my body. My eyes slowly shift right, trying to catch a glimpse of the disembodied voice. Oh god, the pigs are after me. Nothing? What? What? What's going on? Why are you torturing me in this game? My face begins to slip as time passes, and I decide to risk turning my head ever so slowly. I twist it to the... Gah! I jump into the air and drop my bag, yelling out in surprise. The pigs! As I recover and regain my composure, I turn to see. I should have known. Emmy! Get my gun! That sounded like I had a flaming heart attack then. Gotcha, Hisao, you son of a... She stands there with a mischievous grin on her face, hands forward and fingers pointed inwards. I feel like I'm about to choke now. There we are. She was the one who jabbed my ribs with her fingers. After what we've been through on amnesia, you try to do this to me. I will slaughter you beyond comprehension, that you will wish that you died a quick and painless death. I'm serious, get my gun. I look down at her with a grimace, rubbing my hair in frustration. That's no way to greet someone you know. You have no sense of humour, I beg your pardon. I left my sense of humour in my English class. Complain to the teacher if you want it. Given back to me. She pulls her best puppy dog eyes on me as she pouts. Lilly's managed to build up my resistance to the tactic. Never worked on me before. Emmy's short stature adds enough to the effect to make me relent. Relent! So how are things? Haven't seen you around for a while, thank God. Same old, same old. I run so fast. Nobody! Oh, fucking nobody. Nobody wants to join me on my morning runs. Oh, God. I like you a little bit better. It's a real pain. Her modesty never fails to amuse me. Although... Oh, God, no. You know what I'm thinking, don't you, Hisao? You ask me, and it'll be a simple no. Wearing my emotions on my sleeve is one of my worst habits. She's seen right through me. What? Fortunately, I see somebody else approaching us that will give me an out. Oh, hi Hanako. Thank God. I give her a welcoming wave and try my best at looking like I haven't noticed Emmy's pouting face. She gives a small wave back. Hello, Hisao, Emmy. Don't speak to this filthy creature. Hey, Hanako. Oh God, I sound like a proper girl. I've lost man points. I'll join you and Lilly in a sec. Actually, speaking of lunchtime company, it's odd to see you without Rin, Emmy. Ah, Rin! We found her weakness. Thank you. It's like your Chiru trying to eat Byakuya's biscuits. Just see it, and then she runs away. We found her weakness! Without a second word, she forgets all about us and bolts off up the hallway. She must have forgotten she was waiting for her. Hanako and I stand speechless, only able to helplessly stand and watch this ball of seemingly boundless energy dash off. Wait, what? How's she back? Oh yeah, Hisao? She suddenly stops herself just before vanishing around the corner to the rooftop staircase, spinning around to meet our bemused faces. I hate English too. Damn you. Get my gun. And with that, she disappears. All I can do is hang my head and give a long sigh, thoroughly left in the dust. Le sigh. As I hear a short giggle come from behind me, I turn to see Hanako smiling at the corner my attacker rounded. I pick up my dropped bag from the floor and quickly dust it off. Afternoon. Been busy? You don't like English? Nah. I had a test on it a while back. You just had it. Oh wait, maybe you just got the results today. Shut up. I know my logic. An enemy caught me brooding about the results. Ah, sorry. She averts her gaze, guilt written onto her face. Why? A casual observer would think she just accidentally reminded me of a dead relative. Come on, it's not your fault. How are you doing in it? She looks up, though still avoids meeting my eyes. All right, I suppose. An awkward silence passes. They seem all too common around Hanako. Oh, Lilly asked if you'd like to join us for lunch on the roof. Ooh, change of scenery. I guess I don't exactly have any pressing engagements to attend to. Sure, I'll be right up. I'll go get my lunch from the cafeteria now then. Go on. You don't need my approval to leave, you know. Okay, I'll be going then. Oh, God! She gives a skittish reply, a small nod, and quickly makes off towards the cafeteria. Oh, people, go away. I guess she must have forgotten to bring lunch today. As I walk through the hallways, more and more students start to come out of classrooms and past me, going in the same direction as Hanako went. By the time I manage to make it to the stairs, I'm having trouble to push my way past busily chatting throng of students. Probably. I finally managed to get past the last of the crowd and round the staircase, slumping slightly in relief and slowing my pace before I open the door to the roof. Ah, damn! The light burns! I momentarily avert my eyes, all but blinded by the harsh summer sun. Oh, God. Why are they here? As I slowly regain my vision, the surroundings finally take form. I don't mind Rin, I like you. But her, that evil middle girl. Lilly, Emmy, and Rin sit together on the rooftop. The top of the hilltop forest around Yamaku, visible past the fence around them, as if to frame the view. Ah, Hisao! I'll kill you one day. Lilly and Rin give a quick nod of acknowledgement and a deep nod of greeting, respectively. Okay. I start walking towards the rather mismatched trio and can't help marvel at the speed with which Emmy devours the rest of her half-eaten banana. Hey, strange to see you three together like this. It seems to have been quite the day of coincidences. Emmy and Rin decided to eat on the roof just as Hanako and I decided to. You stole it! This spot was ours. Simmer down, you can't steal a place in the school. I plonk myself down beside Lily, the four of us creating a semicircle. I think she's right. She is right. You too? The butterfly is her accomplice. What? 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 The butterfly? What butterfly? As I glance around, sure enough, a small yellow butterfly floats across my field of vision. So tell me, how did this butterfly help Lily steal this spot? Oh God. It scouted out our conversation and told her. Oh God. I should have known better than to expect sound reasoning from Rin. Regardless, I guess it wouldn't hurt to play along. Imagine Rin and Kenji in the same room. Oh, that would be beautiful. You're telling me she can talk to butterflies? A butterfly whisperer? There are people who can talk to horses, called horse whisperers. Lily must be a butterfly whisperer. Oh God. I bury my head in my hands as Emmy rounds on her strange companion. She doesn't seem to share Rin's sense of humour. Ah. Whispers don't work like that. Shut up, I thought they did. I don't know how they work. Emmy and Rin continue their banter as I turn to Lily, who's busily finishing off her small box of curry and rice with a pair of wooden chopsticks. So what brought you up here anyway? A little fresh air every now and again doesn't hurt. Yes, it does. It's my weakness. What? Emmy breaks off from her vain attempts to introduce the concept of logic to Rin. That was why we came up here too. Something tells me it was her idea alone, and that Rin only got dragged up here on Emmy's whim. Then again, the same could probably be said of Lily and Hanako. Now, we can share. There's plenty of me to go around, ladies. The creaking of the door to the roof can be heard as soon as she says the words. A moment of silence falls over us as everyone... Oh my God, is that the time? Over us as everyone's attention focuses on the figure appearing from it. Hanako? Hanako slowly walks over to us, her eyes pinned to the ground, silently ruining the attention she's attracting. She tenses just barely when her eyes meet Rin's. I can't help raising an eyebrow as she walks over to us and sits next to me, doing her utmost to avoid looking up even as she brings her cafeteria bread to her mouth. So, how do you and Emmy know each other anyways? Emmy's somewhat well known around the school for her athletic ability. She's the fastest member of the track and field club by some margin, even beating Mickey! Oh, how is this girl? Can we romance her? I want to know. Mickey Miura at the track meet last week. Mickey Miura. Ah, that tanned girl from the front of my class. Considering her height and toned body, being able to beat her is quite an accomplishment. What did I do? I didn't do anything. Looking over to Emmy, it's very clear she's well aware of this fact as she beams proudly. So, Hisao, what was your score in English? Damn you. No comment. Boo. She puffs her cheeks and pouts, but it doesn't take long for her to bounce back. Alright, if I tell you mine, you have to tell me yours. Deal? Fine. Okay, on the count of 3, we both say our results. 1, 2, 3. 32. ... Ah, we beat you anyway, woman. Oh, God. You fell for my trap. I am the master manipulator.